By using this whole class instruction method, Japanese teachers are ensuring that students are not just learning from the textbook curriculum, but through observing their own peers, and this has a huge impact on how they come to understand proper social interactions and collaborations with the people in their culture. In Japan, there is not transportation to school, bad behavior is addressed by speaking with parents, the students help in school kitchens and serve their own classmates, and they must help to keep the school clean both inside and outside. These aspects are quite different from Western culture, where there are buses, cafeterias, janitors, gardeners, and bad behavior results in punishment. Japanese students learn their roles and responsibilities from their teachers, parents, and peers at a young age, helping them to develop moral education, conscious awareness, and assisting with individual growth. Teachers within Japanese cultures also have strong connections with their students' parents or guardians, which has a large impact on how successful Japanese students are, whereas within Western cultures, such parental or guardian relationships are generally only formed when students require extra help due to learning difficulties and disadvantages, such as autism. By encouraging observational learning and modeling behaviors and interactions among peers, it helps Japanese students to develop a better understanding of their own collectivist culture and the importance of developing strong social relationships. Within the article by Hayashi and Tobin, they examine how Japanese teachers reacted and behaved when Japanese preschool children were interacting and socializing within classrooms, specifically observing what the teachers did in response to children fighting. In their research, they revealed that most teachers within Japanese classrooms prefer not to intervene when children are fighting whenever it's possible, because this allows many preschool children the opportunity to think about and observe their actions, understand their feelings, and to work out their problems by themselves. This gives the students more opportunity to understand what is right and wrong, make independent decisions, and understand the best way to express themselves. By interfering only when absolutely necessary, it allows the children to choose their own actions and practice collective control. As you can see, there are numerous differences between the Japanese culture and the Western culture, and the Japanese culture places a greater emphasis and priority on children learning at a young age by watching and imitating people within their environment, especially by using the whole class instruction method. By doing this, Japanese teachers and parents are not only educating children about cultural norms, values, and behaviors that will help to shape their personality, but also ensuring that children have a firm understanding of how to behave in social situations that will comply with their collectivist culture. Using this knowledge about how much Albert Bandura's social learning theory is used within the Japanese culture, we can identify whether or not it would be useful to place a heavier emphasis on observational learning techniques within Western culture. For some children, watching and imitating what people around them are doing can have a huge impact on their self-identity. More teachers and parents should be aware of this, as well as how classrooms that are structured to include more observational learning and modeling can encourage students to observe and learn from their peers and engage in teamwork, influencing their personality development. Furthermore, it would be valuable and beneficial if teachers within Western culture were to take on more of an whole-class teaching approach for students at an earlier age, because it could have more of a positive impact on the development of students' personality, especially if a child responds better to this type of learning approach. Using this approach and having more classroom chores for children early on would help to build their manners, strengthen their morality and their independence and interdependence, and encourage them to work side by side with their classmates and to remain thoughtful of their actions and the consequences of their behavior. It's also beneficial to understand how social learning theory is used within Japanese classrooms, because teachers within the Western culture can keep these learning styles and preferences in mind when teaching diverse cultures. This can guide them to change their teaching styles to best fit how Japanese students may learn within classrooms, benefiting foreign exchange students and immigrants.